Alright guys, welcome back. Terry again with Thai Cards. And today we're going to talk about seal products of Flesh and Blood. So touching upon my video of my last one about how I am no longer really have confidence in buying FaB products. And so I'm going to give you a little tidbit on what I'm talking about. Now, those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Terry and I am the owner of ThaiCards.shop. And in ThaiCards.shop, I sell FaB dice that you see on stream games that you always see on competitive Flesh and Blood, what you call be Flesh and Blood streams, like competitive ones. Okay, and I've been in the FaB world since 2021, January 2021, and I'm still in it, and love this game, and I have benefited greatly a lot, lost a lot of money with this game, and also made a lot of money with this game. And I wanted to make this video more just to show the people, kind of like almost like a reality check, because I've been hearing a lot of like a lot of people in this community talking how the game is doing great and all that stuff. Well, in the competitive scene, yes, but when it comes to seal product, yeah, it's almost abysmal. So I watch a lot of like the YouTube contents about single cards like TCG TED, World Rave, Jedi, JCS, Jedi game. Talking about the singles and how this singles here, this one's doing well, this one's doing now, and pick up these singles and all that stuff. But you really don't hear anything about seal product because it's abysmal. There is no seal products like that are doing well, and that has been going on for ever since like the crash of Monarch. Seal product is not investable in Flesh and Blood, and there was a point where I feel like LSS just not only didn't care about the seal side of the game, but they doubled down and went all in into competitive. Like, okay, forget it. We're gonna focus more on the competitive side, and there was a turning point. But let's just get into it. So I have here a lot of tabs on TCG. And disclaimer, this is all in the US. I don't know what's going on in Europe. I don't know about Asia and whatnot. But right now, I'm solely talking about the US market. And the US market is, when it comes to seal, Flesh and Blood, it is abysmal. Nothing's going on. So let's go for the first one. Okay, welcome to Ray, first set ever. Okay, unlimited. This set has been out of print since, what was that, 2022? Let's just say 2023. All right, a lot of these sets are all that I'm covering are all out of print. Okay, $52.97. Say $53 right here. $53. Let's say $60, give or take, when it comes with tax included. All right, been out of print 4 years now, 3 to 4 years. All right, now let's go to Alpha. Alpha is 1200. 1200. Not that many sales. What you call it? Sales listing for these things. $1,200. All right. Strike Zone, same thing. Strike Zone, $1,200. Arcane Rising. This one's a little more because this one's print less than. This one had a big reprint. This one didn't really happen, but still $80. I remember there was a time where it shot up for a while, and now it's $80. Yeah, see, you're gonna see a trend soon. First edition, only about $650. First edition. I'm talking about, this is where you get your cold foil out of Ophidia. You're talking about cold foil, that cold foil Storm Strider. Here it is again. I have it sitting right on my desk. Cold foil Storm Strider. All right. And you could get a box of this thing for $650 for, all right. Crucible War. All right, this is first edition, so let's go to this one first. Unlimited, $40. $40 for Crucible War. Crucible War first edition, $321. Oh my god! I bought a case, like I said, I bought a case from Rudy for $800, and he threw in some goodies. He threw in, I think he threw in some, two of every case that you buy, you get a playmat and also some promos, and they were pretty good promo. One of the promo was the EA Blazing. What was that one? The Uprising one. I forgot what the name of it. But you know what I'm talking about. Blazing something. Okay, so let's recap so far. $53, $80, $40. Now let's go to Monarch. First edition, $40. Unlimited, 41. Unlimited is even more, but it costs more for unlimited than actual first edition, where you get the cold foil. Look at that. Card Shop Live. Oh, Card Shop Live. If you know, you know. But those of you that don't know, this card is also run by Channel Fireball. And China Fireball was the one company that solely fucking was the reason for this product going super fucking high and crashing so far because of their greedy motherfucking Card Shop Live. And they're still dumping first edition Monarch. I'm telling you, you weren't there for during that time for the Monarch. They were pre-ordering this thing for $200, opening up pre-orders for $200, actually $250, until Star City Game entered the market, because prior to this, Star City Game never touched FaB, for $200, and then they backtrack. Okay, it's gonna be $200, and here they are, 17 available, Card Shop Live, aka Channel Fireball. Moving on, Tales of Aria. $41. All right, unlimited. Tales of Aria, first edition, $38. Oh my god, these are even cheaper. First edition, where you get cold foils. This one's cold foil Corsham, which PVE, non-existent. I think they killed it. It's like they gave it the old yeller treatment, took it to the back, put a gun to it, and shot it. See, same thing with this one. Before you get first edition, cold foil library, great library Solana, Everfast, 40. Let's just say $50, because they say it goes right here, $9 shipping and $41, so that's $50. $50. Uprising, $58. Dynasty, this one's a little better, because this is where you get your cold foil. What was that? Command and Conquer. I think that's the Fable. Yeah, I think so. Command and Conquer. Outsider, $80. Oh, he's getting Dusty Dawn, $90. Oh, we're going up. No. Bright Lights. This set almost killed the game. So let's go. There's like a little history doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes. So Monarch almost killed this game. Couple sets later, Bright Lights almost killed this game. So you're gonna see a little trend soon. All right. So let's go. Heavy hitters. Now this set I actually liked a lot. When this set came out, it was almost the resurgence of FaB, because we remember Bright Lights, no pay. When this set came out, it revitalized a lot of the interest. People start to like the game again, and I actually like this set a lot. When I played it, we went to Hartford, and this set was I still remember January of 2024. So this is like a little, like almost like the renaissance of So Uprising, so Monarch almost killed FaB. All right, but I get all the way to Uprising where they came out and introduced the Marvels and the heroes, and then they got rid of First Edition and Unlimited. So this was a revitalization, but it took another couple more months before they decided to come out with Outsider. This thing, so in between these, Uprising was sandwiched between one supplementary set and another supplementary set. So we went through like almost 6 to 8 months with no draftable set other than Uprising. So people were getting bored. So Outsider came out. Then they went for another supplemental set. Oh my god. Then they freaking try like nail in the coffin. Bright Lights. So this, a lot of interest. Then part the Mistvale when they introduced Japan. They introduced Japan in here. Part the Mistvale. Banger set. Super OP. I had my gripes with this set because this set was so freaking OP. Like with all of the heroes LL so fast. Okay, because how's that? Rosetta. Look at this one. This is one of the few outliers. $153 for this set. And this set took me by surprise. I went to the world premiere, which is in Tampa, 2024 in September. And I wasn't giving it too much, thought about it. I was like, it's a world premiere. I had some time. I had a little break between my night market things, like 2 weeks break, 3 weeks break. And it's like, oh, perfect. It landed right in there. So let's go to Tampa. I went with my brother and our two friends, Philip Bradford and James Arthur, and we were, I was genuinely surprised by this set. This set was so much fun to play. I thought to myself at that beginning, it's like, Arcane, a Runeblade, which I don't like playing Runeblade too much, and also Wizard, again, another class that I didn't really want to play. But I fell in love with playing the two Runeblade hero, which is, Florian and Verdance. And it was actually a very fun set, and this set really took me by surprise. Love this set, and it's rightfully so. I think it was short printed and everything, and a lot of strong power creep on this. But 153, where it go? And then look, 143 for this one. Even it's a Japanese booster, but still, wow. So we got a 153, 143. All right, part of Mistvale. Obviously, it's not that much because like all the heroes LL, right? And it's like, doing well, right? Yeah, it's going well. No, back to $90. All right. I don't know if these are out of print yet because I don't remember, but these are the one with the gold packs, the treasure packs they call it, the gold packs, and this comes out with like cold foil, Conquered High Seas, and I forgot what else they have in there. I thought they were supposed to do well. I think also the pendant, the amulets, and everything. $90. Next, Super Slam, which is supposed to be Heavy Hitters 2.0, but I feel like this set was even more. It was very lacking. I was not hyped for this set at all. Not my favorite, and I remember the community wasn't liking this either. Then you had Compendium of Wraith. Look at that. Supposed to be the premium set with that antiquity pack that's supposed to everything, all of the value come down to that one box topper. $88, $90. It's crazy. Nope. And then the last one, the most recent one, Omen is the Third Age. Look at that. It's about $50. And this one, I say it. Like I say, history doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes. This is all lightning talent. Let's go to this set. Remember this set? All mech class. $50. About $50. So LSS kind of dipped the toe back in. They're like, ooh, mech, all same class set. Didn't do so well. Mech. Okay, let's not do that. But how about all same talent? Maybe that'll work. Nope, didn't work either. So all of these sets, most of them are out of print, and only two really, this one, the Hunted and Rosetta, are above what they were MSRP. Let that sink in, people. I still, from my last video, you saw that I have cases of this, boxes and cases of this set, Monarch First Edition, Tales of Aria. No, not the First Edition. I have a case of Crucible War First Edition. I sold my Arcane First Edition in the past to pay for, I think, car repairs and like bill. I went took some graduate classes, some grad school classes, and also this welcome read. So singles are doing well, I think, but seal products are not. So in my head, like, so if singles are doing well, why are not seal products doing well? Why aren't these people buying these boxes and then cracking open and then just selling them? They're, it's kind of like what Rudy says, like, something's got to give. How is that even possible? Seal products are so abysmally low, but yet singles were doing well. So wouldn't that call arbitration? Where you could just buy the boxes, crack them open, and then pretty much go be on the, in the green for this. But then I think back the pull rates. Now the last set that I really opened, and I only which is this one, High Seas. I bought 2 cases from Rudy. And I tried my luck at the gold pack, the treasure pack, so I could hopefully get one of James White personal treasure collection. But I think these sets only have about 5 Majestics. So in a case you get about 20 Majestic, give or take, with some rainbow foil and co-foil Majestic. So, and a good amount of these Majestics are pennies on a dollar. So yeah, you're not gonna go. You're not gonna be in the green. Maybe you open if you open massive volume, like I'm talking about 20 to 50 cases, and then probably you'll be in the green. But who really wants to do that? If you're not like Hemo Patel, or you're not an LGS Mid-Max Game, FaB Foundry, and all that stuff, where you could get these boxes at distribution price. But I'm telling you, some of these boxes are pretty much like distribution prices. Like, look at this. This set just came out. There's the newest set. You can see the graph. It just goes roller coaster right there. That's a big roller coaster. Let's do 6 months. Look at that. It starts from here. Start $200. One item sold, and down, boom, all the way down. A set that just came out, and they're sitting on store shelves and they're rotting away. I'm pretty sure they're gonna. I'm pretty sure these LGS owners are not even putting them on the shelf. They're taking up to a real estate. I'd rather put Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, One Piece, Riftbound, Gundam, even Power World nowadays, Sorcery, all these other TCGs are doing well in the TCG space. But Flesh and Blood, when it comes to Seal, nothing. So, but based on LSS, what they're doing, I feel like they don't care. They're like, okay, that's fine. We're focused on the competitive stage. Like, come to the callings, come to all these callings, get all these exclusive promos. Don't forget about the Atlanta one with the co-foil Sink Below. Remember, James White just had an interview in Flesh and Blood, Flesh and Buds and all that stuff. Talking about that beautiful cold foil sink below. Come and get it. So there are more. It's already how do I say this? It's already proven. Like they come up with so many incentives for you to come to these big was it tier 3, tier 4 type of thing. I don't know how many tiers there are. But all these promos, exclusive promos, tournament packs, and everything, and exclusive promos and all that, and just keep reprinting these staple cards, and give them all these cold foil, extended art foils, rainbow foils, all these things, marvels. So get these people come in to. I guess that's where they're making most of their money now, and not really selling seal products there. So I feel like they just come in like new set release, sell as much as you can the first month, and anything else, okay, fine, because they're not reprinting anything. I don't think they'll be foolish to reprint other than Rosetta and the Hunted. Everything else, no, nobody cares. Like they got all people who, when the set comes out, they'll buy 1 or 2 cases to scratch that itch there to open up thing, and then after that they just like, you know what, I'm just gonna order singles from now on, and that's it. So I don't know what's going on with LSS and FaB, but oof, man, if this going on, they can't really sell products. I guess they're gonna have to keep going, keep pumping out more and more and more callings. I mean, this year they're gonna have 3 pro tours, right? Remember, there's one time where they only 1 year they decided to do only 1 pro tour. They're like, it's too many pro tours. Let's just do 1. And then next year say, no, we're gonna do 2 now. And now this year they're gonna do 3 pro tours. I wonder if they're gonna have 2 world championship tournaments in 1 year in the future. That's all I got for you guys today. Peace.